So I wanted to record a quick video about how I cleanse and charge my crystals for best results. I know you may see different people do it different ways, and maybe you have a method that you use on your own, and that's totally fine, but I just wanted to share my method in case you find it helpful. Hello lovelies, my name is Alexandria McCormick. I'm a mindset manifestation coach and the creator of Manifest Like Whoa. On this channel, I share all the most practical tips and tricks to help you elevate your mindset and manifest your goals. So the first thing that's important when working with crystals is that you want to cleanse them of their energy. The reason you want to do this is that you don't know where your crystals have been, you don't know who's been handling them, how far they've traveled. Maybe they were being bumped around in the back of a truck for days, weeks. I mean, anything that happened to that crystal before it made it to you, you want to zero out all of that energy so that you start from a fresh, clean slate, and then you can put your intention into it after you clean it. There are so many different methods you can use to clean your crystals. You can charge them under the moonlight. You can charge them under the sunlight. You can plant them in the ground or in a potted plant to let the earth cleanse them. You can clean them in water. But the method that I use the most is to sage them and clean them with smoke. And the reason is that I find that it's just easy. Like, I already have a bunch of sage lying around. I always use sage to zero out my own energy and clean the energy in my house. And another thing is that not all crystals are safe with water. So if you do use water to clean them, you kind of have to take an extra step and make sure that you're not going to damage the crystal by cleaning it. Well, when you use smoke, you don't have to worry about any of that, and it's just so easy. So I'll just show you right now. I always have sage. Like I said, I just use sage all the time for everything. And I like to start with a clean slate, like I said. So I will just light the sage and have my crystal here, my favorite one, and just light it, and you just, run the crystal through the smoke. And I like to do this to zero out the energy of the crystal, but also of me. If you want me to show you how I sage myself, I'll show you, just let me know. But yeah, I really think it's good to start from a clean slate, from your own energy, from the energy of the crystal. And I think that using sage is, or even incense, if you have incense, like, use what you have, but it's the best way to do it because you're not going to damage the crystal that way. When it comes to charging your crystal with your intention, yes, it's very important to charge it. You can buy crystals that are good for different purposes, but you still need to charge it with your own energy and your own intention. And that is how it's going to work specifically for you. So one thing that I want you to know about is you have a dominant hand and a non-dominant hand. Usually your dominant hand is the one that you write with or do most things with, and the other one is the other one. So when you're sending energy, you want to send it with your dominant hand. And when you're using your crystal for crystal healing or to get the benefit from it, you want to hold it in your non-dominant hand because you're receiving energy through that hand. So that's just a quick note. Now, the way I like to do it is I'll take my crystal after I'm cleansed and the crystal's energy is cleansed, take the crystal and put it in my dominant hand, and I just close my eyes and I set my intention and I envision my energy flowing through my body, through my dominant hand, and into the crystal. Now, I typically do this anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, so it's really important that you set aside some space and some time where you won't be bothered. And you really have to trust your intuition when it comes to knowing when this is done. Like, there's no hard and fast rule. Like, I can't tell you, oh, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You're gonna have to trust your intuition, but you will know when it's done. You will just feel a sense of being ready. So one thing that I do that might be a little bit weird, but it helps me bond with the crystal faster, is I will check my pulse, my heartbeat, and connect the waves of energy that I'm sending into the crystal to my heartbeat. So I'll create a mantra. So if I want money, for example, I will follow my heartbeat. Money, 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 money. And that always works for me. When I do that process, it works for me so much faster than if I don't. And I honestly feel like bonding your crystal to your energy in the strongest way that you can is going to be so much more effective. And that's why I think people say don't let other people touch your crystals, and I don't, because it's connected to you and it doesn't work unless it's connected to you. So yeah, that's just my tip, and this is just my method for how I charge my crystals, and I get really great results from them. So yeah, like I said before, if you want me to share more about different crystals and their purposes or how to use them, let me know in the comments and I'll put together a quick video for you. Okay, bye. Mwah.